Flosstube. I'm back for a Flosstube extra. You will laugh with me. Yeah. Some of you will already know because I said it in my Facebook group, Siske Stitches. I'm Siske Ellen. Now it's Siske Stitches on everywhere. So if you search for me, you can everywhere put Siske Stitches and you will find me. Oh, Spooky bumped the camera. Spooky, come eens. Spooky. Maybe he will show him. Kom. Ja, kom. Toon nu een keer. Kijk. This is Spooky. Ah, he comes to visit. And Dotje is also here. See? She's behind me. Yeah, it's like dinner time for them. Okay, my throat is still not okay, fine. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cats in the living room. I'm filming in the living room. Sorry, I have to drink. Yeah, and I had to brag my dogs because they wanted to sit on my lap and I couldn't film, so I gave them just a bone. my voice today. And I gave them a bone so they would leave me alone. I know, this is silly. Okay, I have a lot to tell you and to talk about. Yep, first I will throw my defeat. Yep. I have decided... Streepje. I will show you Streepje. This is Streepje. See it? She has stripes. In Dutch she's called Streepje. Small stripe. What was I going to tell you? My defeat. So I have decided to stop what I was doing because I had 8 whips a day, stitching at night. Yeah, it wasn't that for me. So I was thinking, how can I whipping down per day? But first, Gender Caffeinated Crafter and my children and my husband dragged me into the Monopoly board. So first it started with that. And then I still had the idea for whipping down. So I have made 2 Monopoly boards. Yes. Now you will think how you will do that. I will explain everything. I have my whips with me. And I will have 4 or 5 whips a day instead of 8. So also that I will explain. Ja, streep. Some of you have seen my boards already. I have the first one printed because my husband did that on his job. And the other one I have to wait until he can print it. So that means I will just show it on a tablet and display it now digitally. Let's start. I will first show you my first board that we made. We made because it's a family thing we did on Sunday. What do you on Sunday? We make a board. Yeah, I have my tablet here, so I have to be careful. This is my personalized board. What did I do? I bought a template on Etsy for Canva, the app. I paid for it. So, and then I started to fill in my stuff. It was an empty board. So that's why I don't think I can share you my template because it was a paid one. But my other one I did, my second one, I have the image on my Facebook group. So you can use the image, but I can't share my link. So yeah. Then you have to buy the template on Etsy. It was not that expensive. It was like €2.85. My throat. And you get everything. So the board, the cards, if you want them, but I didn't use them just because my printer is still not working. So yeah, I just made it myself. Back to my board. First board is this, we call it Femme au Poly because it's from our family made. It's this one. I will go over it. I will just show it that you can see what I'm talking about. See? First, I thought I would do like Jen does with the counting. With the first side 100 stitches, 200 stitches, 300 and 400 stitches. Then I decided not to. Just because I don't have to switch a lot of whips down. So also that I will explain as we go. So what did I do? Here start. Of course. Then all the properties are my pets. Past pets, passed away pets, but also all the pets are in my home now. I will bring you a bit closer. So like, can you see it? I would better try like here. Here, rest in peace. So this side are all the pets that we lost. They are still here. Yeah, I'm not going to talk about that because others have other opinions about that. So my pets who aren't alive yet anymore, but still in us heart. Then you see I have two other cards, Harry Potter and Supernatural. I love Harry Potter a lot, otherwise I wouldn't have a magical year. And Supernatural, yeah, it's also another addiction from our family. Even my daughter is crazy about it. So we made two piles of cards, like chance and community chest, but with yellow is Harry Potter and the pink is Supernatural. I will go over them too. So it's just about fantasy stuff we did. Some things are from the series, other things we just found out. So those cards have an amount of stitches itself. That stays. The properties will all have, 300 stitches. Then the special ones, like the stations, are my family treasure pieces now. Here. My family treasure pieces are the whips for my children. Coloring book afternoon, cruising the information highway, night at the circus and Santa and Precis because it is for a shop and it needs to get done. So those are my 4 train stations. When I am in jail, it's my oldest whip. It's Valentine's kitten. I will show you them in a bit. I'm just going explain what I want to do. Free visiting is 200 stitches on the whip I wanted, so it's Kindred Spirits now. The big difference with this board and my other board is this board is filled with pooled whips. That's why I have a lot of whips with me. Each box, each property, each special thing has a whip. A whip is a work in progress. Even my grandmother who passed away is here, see? Yeah, it's her whip here. It's a special place in my heart. Yeah. So each box has its own whip, and that's the main thing about it. I'm proud on this board because it's all about our pets, family. Like my children are on there too, besides the family treasures. Like here, they didn't want to have their photo on it, but you can see it here. Dino is my youngest son, the dog is my daughter, and this is my oldest son. Those are whips they whips they picked. So that's the big difference with board 1. Should I explain now board 2 or just go over that one and then do the other one? I think that's the best thing to do. Yeah. So I will show you the cards, the whips I have for them. We did already rolled Sunday. I didn't start yet, but I forgot to film that. But I will tell you next time. We will try to film also the setup for how do you film a board. I don't know. So the cards. The first part was, I think, it's supernatural cards. I will see if I'm correct. Yeah, it's supernatural cards. So I just took small cards like this, the cardboard cards, flash cards we call them. And then I made, together with my daughter, these up. So, like the first one is Castiel got a ticket for his high-speed driving. Stitch 150 stitches on New York. So it's just that. Written, nothing fancy, just that. I will show you New York. You saw it, you know it already, but I will show you so you will see where I'm starting now. This is New York Luca S cross stitch kit. I'm just going to tell you, I show you them and that's it. The other stuff, you have seen them before or you just saw them in my whip parade, so this is the starting point. And I stitched on it Sunday, so you will now see already that I did worked on it. And I did stitch on it. So that's my starting point for New York. When that card comes up, of course. I think it's also the card, I will take my list with me, I think it's also the one, yeah, from my oldest son. So that's already one you will see twice. Allez, on my board. Because he loves New York. Why not? And if my paper would work with me, that would be helpful. Yeah, I think you will need a drink. And maybe 50 whips to show, so it's going to be a long one again. Then I will do this one. Sam and Dean, Winchester, of course, take a break from hunting. They go on holiday. Stitch 200 stitches on a beautiful place. Beautiful place. I will show you. I'm not lying. It's there. A beautiful place. Stitches so beautiful. Artwork. Charted. Yeah. It's that one. It's also a cell. And I started it with 300 stitches. What was it? Do you remember? I not. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's the one I flipped the last time. Now I have to make sure it's right. And I wrote it on top, see? It's right, like this. It doesn't show the right color. Ah, that's better. It was too dark. So that's the right top corner. Now I showed it the correct way. So I didn't opt to use my cards. I linked them to a property. Because I have a lot of whips, I want to have more worked on different ones too. Where will I put them? Next card. Sam helps Bobby from hell to heaven. Stitch 200 stitches on Free Spirit. If you don't know the show, I'm sorry. It's it's something we love. Free Spirit is a kit from Luca S and a new start. It's the gold collection. It's this one. So I don't have a starting point. Also one from my grandmother. So that goes easy. Then Sheriff Mills has to pay school money for her stepdaughters. 200 stitches on Crazy Owl Family. That's this one. You saw it also 1 week ago. It's charted by Heaven Earth Designs without background. It's on hand-dyed fabric. And my starting point is this. And the fabric, I didn't say, I will tell you, it's from Coffee Crafts fabric. Why is the lighting now not good? What happens? Yeah, maybe it's that bit better. So, just started on the big Papa. So, then we have that one. The next card is during the hunt, Sam gets wounded. You have to pay for medication and bandages. It was predicted. 200 stitches on Fortune Teller. Fortune Teller is a kit from Pain Free. My cards will go away. Pain Free Crafts. It's this one. And my starting point is that. The left top. This time it's the left top. Next one, I have them ready. Dean and Sam are very hungry. They order cheeseburgers, French fries and dessert. 150 stitches on Sunday Delight. Sunday Delight we saw recently too. It's artwork by Randall Spangler. It's this one with the banana and the ice cream. I really love that piece. It's one of my favorites. Can I say that? Probably not. But I did. Okay, so this is my starting point. Yeah. Wow, the light is better. I have daylight coming and I have 2 other lights, so yeah. The Monopoly board is also ongoing. I'm not going to stop, I just keep going around. If I want to switch out a whip, I can. I didn't decide yet how or how many stitches. Sky? No. She wants to sit with me. Her bone is done. Her bone is finished. Will you see? She's here. There she is, Sky. Oh, Yeah. Sunday Delight, did I show you it? Yeah. Then Bobby asks Castiel for help. 200 stitches on Angel Rose. Angel Rose is also a chart from Paint Free Crafts. It's this one. Artwork by Anne Stokes. Yeah. And my starting point is not much, but okay. We have to start somewhere. It's the left top corner again. Sometimes I start left, sometimes I start at the right, because I started at the right side, so I wouldn't have all my leftover fabric on the sides where I have to go under a stitch two-handed with my lowery stand. So when I stitch like this, this way, then my right hand is under it, and then I have all the extra fabric here, and it's not nice for me. So that's why I mostly start on the right side to go to the left side. I know in the end I will have the fabric too, but yeah, it's just feeling like that is better for me. This is the starting point for Angel Rose. Oh, it's dark. Yeah, it was mostly black and brown. So fold it back. It needs love. So then they will not stay. See? They will not stay. There. I don't have space anymore. I have a small living room. Then Crowley is looking for the first blade in the ocean. Stitch 200 stitches on underwater ballet. It's a lady stitch kit. Yeah. I learned from another Flosstuber yesterday. Jen started the Monopoly board. Then she had the idea from Sloppy Stitching Sisters on Flosstube. And they got it somewhere else. But it all started from a Monopoly board from a Facebook game. That's what I learned. There was someone in between, but I keep forgetting his name. And he said it was from a Facebook group game. He started that. So, yeah. It doesn't matter. The idea is genius. So, underwater ballet. Starting point is that. Now we get a bit sun today. If you would ask me how much stitches, 500? No, doesn't matter. Now it will go back in the back. Yeah, I need to be careful. I know, Sky, that you aren't hit by the back. Yeah, this is a funny card. Dean is dancing on the song Eye of the Tiger. Stitch 200 stitches on Rainbow Tiger. If you saw the show, in one of the episodes, he is dancing on that song. Really, it's hilarious. It's hilaric. I love that. Will I show it out? No, I don't think so, because you did see it on my web parade. A cover photo, probably. I need my tablet. Mies. Nee, it's Kitty. I have two cats, Mies and Kitty. They are daughter and mother. Mother and daughter, better. And they look a bit the same. So we always are with the wrong cat. Like now. It wasn't Mies, it was Kitty. It's Rainbow Tiger by Jan Patrick Krasny. And I had already a lot done. For that I will make an exception. 82,000 stitches, 160. Yeah, it's a bit longer than this, of course. It's behind here. But I still have to do my page finish. It's just that. I know, now you are shouting at me. Just do it. I know. I know. I have to do it. I know. Shh. It's shh. Then. Dean Winchester wins the lottery and he buys cupcakes. 100 stitches on kittens and cupcakes. It was one of my birthday starts, that one. It's started by Heaven and Earth Designs. It's this one. And artwork by Sheena Pike. It is retired. Because Sheena Pike isn't longer with that. Small start. As you will know already. 300 stitches. See? They need love. I love them. They need love. We are almost through the supernatural cards. I have one whip wrong. I don't know why. Yeah. I will do this one first. Dean and Sam visit the shelter. Yeah, it's a great episode. They treat all the animals with cookies. 200 stitches on Library of Dogs. There is an episode where Deans get the ability to speak with animals, mostly dogs, and they go to the shelter and Sam have to pet the Yorkshire on his belly so he would keep talking. It is I love that episode too. It's one of my favorites of them. Library of Dogs. This is the mock-up. It's supersized max color. Oh, yeah. It's all dogs. And I started it with, and you have it up, you can show it. 300 stitches. It's just the right top. Just the right top page. Edge. So then I think we have all the ones from Supernatural. No, I have two cards, but they are on my board. Like, Dean Winchester drives you to the start position. 200 stitches on Go Stitch. And Go Stitch is Jungle Kitty. I will write it at it as Go Stitch. This Jungle Kitty. For now. And then it's another one. It's this. I just read it, but it's this one. Castiel flies you to Family Treasure 2. That's coloring book afternoon. I will show it to you later so I don't pick it now up. If you pass start, do 200 stitches on that whip, which is Jungle Kitty, like here. So those are the cards from Supernatural. Then we have the cards from Harry Potter. The yellow ones. And my next pile. Oh, my board is going down. I will switch the piles. I need to make space. And I will keep them in my closet, like I have my cards, so I know where I have to search for them. Harry Potter. The first one is just a photo. You will help Hagrid to take care of the creatures. Creatures? 200 stitches on mystical forests. It's the chart from the cross stitch studio. I think I have the photo with me. Or not. Again. It's a new start. I don't have... I picked my fabric. I guess. Did I do it? Did I not? Don't remember. I have to look if I took already fabric for it. It's a big one, I know, but I showed it in one of my haul sections. I think I already have the fabric. I take one from another. It's this one, Mystical Forest. Yeah, I will deal with that when I have to. Oh, Raja. He's sunbathing. Yeah. Next one is, in herbology, you study the roses. 200 stitches on magic roses. It's a chart from Heaven Earth Designs. It's the Max Colors version. Genovia Art is the artist, I think. My bag isn't. And I stitched that one in diagonal blocks. The sun is now getting... Would it be better with my light? Or I have to close the curtain. I don't have my block with me. Is it here? Oh, it's just going. Can you see it? I have my ring light, but I don't know where the block is. Yeah, it's pretty, you can't see that. Maybe now? Like that. A bit interesting, yeah. So that is Magic Roses, and it has the... I need a reminder of my dragons. Oh, Skitty! Mijn Bart is daar. Yeah. I have my board there because we did the rolls, I said. The next one is this one. Hermione takes a walk in the garden. 200 stitches on magic point. Magic point is this one. Also Heaven Earth Designs charts. It's the request a size max color. And also Genovia, I think, art. It's this one. With the beautiful dresses. Also confetti heavy. And I have this done. Look, that flower. Beautiful, isn't it? Oh, love that. Now I'm still thinking if I have the fabric ready for Mystical forest. I thought so. I don't remember. Next. Hermione is a crazy cat lady. 200 stitches on Crazy Cat Chloe. Yeah, you will see Hermione is one of my favorite characters too. It doesn't matter, it's just about the process. It's this one, the regular version, authored by Sheena Pike, retired, and without background because I have the hand-dyed fabric. This is the start. It was hand-dyed fabric from Sparklies. It's something with dove. Little dove, dove grey. Is there a tag? No tag. And it's one I'm stitching with DMC. Yeah, it's DMC floss. They are all into in like small bags. Then, watch out for the bees. 200 stitches on Bee from Gecko Rouge. It's not a new. I was going to tell you it's a new start, but it isn't. It's just Bee, Lorna Lane, a bag is falling out, and I will fold it a bit. Just that done. I think it is that way because my needle is up. Oh, Stitch! He will fall down in his basket. He's just on the edge. So if you hear him fall, if I pull on the basket, he will go out. Skitty, come. Skitty, come. She will show her. She's here. Look. Here is the daughter, Skitty. Yeah, you will see them all. I don't think Mies is here. No, Mies isn't here. Probably she is upstairs asleep. Or in the cat tree. I have multiple, so B. Ah, and Skitty looks like the cats from Hubble Bubble. That's why I bought it. Then, the next card. Hermione went shopping books. She has way too many books now. 200 stitches, so many books, so little time. I know, I wrote much, but it's probably many. So, it's the wrong language mistake, I think. Doesn't matter, it's for fun. I also had a question to get to do my floss tubes also in Dutch. But then I have to do this twice. I don't have the courage for that. So many books, a little time. Have the nerd designs, and Randall Spangler is the artist. The Rocking Stitcher finished this one. She isn't active anymore as Flosstuber, but you can still watch that one in one of her last floss tubes. Yeah, it's also a big one. And the small start, I think it was like that. Yeah, it's only that. See, they need stitches. The board will help with that. They need stitches. And I need variety, so win-win. Dotje loves it, eh? Then, Harry Potter arrives at Hogwarts with the Hogwarts Express. 200 stitches on Witchwood Express. It's one of my latest new starts. It's that one. Artwork by Lisa Parker and in Heaven and Earth design. Max color version. Yeah, it was that new fabric. It's like a bit stiff. I remember now. And that was the right top corner. I also have a question. I was thinking to post daily again on Instagram. But maybe for some of you it will be a spoiler for the next Flosstube. I don't know. Would you mind? If you see what I have worked on before? You will know, but not seeing the progress yet. So maybe you can ask that. No, not ask. You can answer that in the comments. You are searching what animal your patronus is. What do I mean with that? The protective or the guarding animal. Yeah, like it's not an angel, but it's like an animal they get from their wand. 200 stitches on leopard's gaze. It's a new one. I think I showed you that one too. And now the zip. Yeah. It's this one. Charted by Pain Free Crafts, artwork by Laurie Prindle. I have to be a bit quicker. It's nothing on the fabric yet. It's a new sport. Then you have to study for your exams. 200 stitches on Magic Study. Pain Free Crafts version. This is a Pain Free Crafts version. Not a virgin. Version. And I had 300 stitches done. But those colors are amazing. Yeah, I think that's better. Is it the correct way? It's that way. Oh, it's that way. Yeah. Dotje, je gaat vallen, hè? Harry Potter wins a dragon contest. Stitch 200 stitches on Rubber Ducky Dragon. Rubber Ducky, you saw it last week. I think it's this one. Charted by Pain Free Crafts, artwork by Stanley Morrison. And this was my starting point. Yeah, right up again. And this was the start of the stone. On the waterfall. Here. Yeah. In the back. See, we have to be a bit quicker. Harry, Hermione and Ron Weasley go to the tavern and buy a drink. Stitch 200 stitches on Rusty Cauldron. It's a new start for me. It's a Mask Scholar. It's artwork by Lisa Parker. It's this one. And it will be on 28 count. So, then you know what you can expect. Hermione is studying in the library. 200 stitches on Dumbledore's library. It's a chart from the Cross Stitch Studio. They have 5 of these. I own 2 of them, but I will start this one first. Dumbledore's library. They have Sneeps, Trelawney's, Lockhart's, and I missed one. In my head. Trelawney's, Lockhart. Another one I don't know. Another thing is, in Dutch we have other names for them. So I always have to think what's the English name. Yeah. Aha! And now I have the other one I was looking for. It's here. Hermione visits the Forbidden Forest. Stitch 200 stitches on Floral Leopard. That was the last card. I have 13 cards of each. It's this beautiful whip. I had better shown you the mock-up from Patty Keeper, but that's with, again, searching, so yeah, it looks more beautiful. It was the one with the squirrel I had started. It's like this. Small start. But the squirrel is gone now. Bit sad. So that was, or better said, that were all my cards. Now the properties. Aren't you bored yet? Ghost Stitch is Jungle Kitty. And you will see I worked on it yesterday. So, spoiler alert. Jungle Kitty is this one. Artwork by Mikey Bergman. And charted by Heaven, no, not Heaven and Earth, Pain Free Crafts. And this is the start position. And I stitched these diagonal yesterday. I did 200 stitches. So you know, something I don't have to show again Sunday. Yeah, where will I put those? I will start here. We will see. I don't think I will have them in the right order as my board. Or I have to look for them and then it will take more. Oh no, it's again the right one. Tiger Family in the Jungle is for Jules. Because he was also a part of our family. Yeah, the whips we have chosen. It was a family decision. They are linked to the cats or the dogs or the, I would say the persons they were, but you know what I mean. So he was a really part of my family. It's this one. Supersized Max Color Tiger Family in the Jungle. And I had 31,000 stitches on it. That's what I remember. It's this one. It needs stitching. It needs stitching. I can say that of all of my bibs, but this is one of my oldest, so yeah. Then we have our dog Xana. Was bed and breakfast. See, they are not in the right order. Then it will take longer. Found it. It's also supersized Max Color. Heaven Earth design. Amy Stewart artwork. I asked this one as SMC. Why? She was always she was always laying with me in my bed. And I only have a small start on this one. 200 stitches. Right top corner. And I will tell you, this one is was a roll already from my husband. Yeah. So I have to stitch 300 stitches on this one. I will put him here, so I know I have to do that. Next one is 360 degrees of cats and dogs. Again, spoiler alert, I stitched on this for my acrostic yesterday, and I have a page finish. It's this one, Retired Pain-Free Crafts chart, not longer available. Adrian Gentleman is the artist. And as just told, spoiler alert, my page finish, finally. Yeah, it's here. It's page 27. It's page finish 27 for 2024. It's not page 27 on this project. I'm just counting all the page finish I have done in 2024. For this project, it is my 7th page. Now I'm going here on top to fill that page. Well, I was going to say something. Something else I want to address. Now I remember. These bobbins I used to hold my park threads. I got many comments where you can buy these, and you can buy them on Amazon. You just have to search for bobbins of Kumi. It's like it's some beading, something with beads. Kumi Humo or Bobbeez, Bobbeez, and you will see it also. It's bobbins of Kumihimo. Yeah, it's something like with beads, I think they use that for. And laying the, yeah, it's a foam with all threads on it, and they use the holders to keep them untwisted. Kumihimo, yeah, it's Kumihimo. I bought mine in a shop in the Netherlands several years ago. I even don't know it is still open. I don't know. I did buy like 50 at once, so yeah, I use those every time. Yeah, next. Buy cat food. Was 360 degrees. Yeah, now we have Lilo. Lilo gets the menagerie. Here, Paradise. Bought the thread kit. Why? He was like this Ara on my shoulder. It wasn't a cat, it was like a bird. He was a bird. So yeah, that one. And it is on printed fabric. Beautiful fabric. And beautiful colors too. It's... Can you see it like that? Or do I need to have something behind it? No, it's okay. It's the I started. Then we have Smokey. The one I have difficulties to stitch on. Do I find him? Yeah, it's a big pile. If you want to see them in order, I have to search for it. It's not here. It's on top. It's a Luca S kit. It's this one. An image of how he looked. So I need to get over it and just work on it. I swapped the fabric with a hand-dyed fabric from Carl T Designs in the UK. And it's also here stitched. I started in the middle, went up to the top to do the head. So that's why I have stitches everywhere. So, Smoky. Then Fleur. Cats on the Kai. Sleeping kittens. I brought that with me, I know. I've got luminous. Yeah, it's a pain-free crafts chart. It's this one. And Fleur was like this cat. It's totally her. Yeah. And my starting point is this. The right top. So that's that. Jail is kindred spirits. Oh, no, visiting jail is kindred spirits. It's a new one. A new update. I think it's this one. It's a chart from Tilton Crafts. It's this one. Yeah, I mean, why? It fits the board. Yeah, it's a new start, so nothing on the fabric. And this was a bag I bought from a shop. Nothing fancy. Jail itself was Valentine's kitten. You saw it last week too. It's the one with the balloons and the shoes. From Thea Gouverneur Kit. My oldest whip. That one. And I had the cat filled in. So this is again the starting point. Probably I will have to move my hook on my Q-snap for the balloons. Now it's here getting fuller. Then we have, see, I have a list. Mies. Mies is Romeo and Juliet. I just saw it. It's a kit from Rashka. It's this one. Why? She's the mother of Skitty. So 2 grey cats with stripes. And my starting, yeah, it's a piggy. It's that. Looks good. It's on Ada, I see. Just fold it a bit. Skitty, Hubble Bubble Square. I don't have the photo with me because it's just the whip. It's this one. Hubble Bubble Square, artwork by Lisa Parker and a chart from Heaven and Earth Designs. And I worked on it recently. It's the one with the bubbles. Another one I love. Can say that about all my whips. Then streepje. Daydream Tigers. I know, she has gray stripes. When my husband said, no, pick Daydream Tigers because she looks like a tiger. Only just gray. Trotting Creations. Sheena Pike, large version. And Sixty, I know, 60 floss. And this was my start. Third page. I'm working on the third page. Are you excited for me? That I will see all these whips in my board? Yeah, I'm happy with that. Then streepje. Milou, Rusty Cauldron. I think I showed you it. Yeah, in the cards. It's the one with the cats and the cauldron. So you see that one. If you saw that one. Then we have Fabric and Hoop, Sleeping Kittens in Flowers. From R2C. Charted by Tarina Clark. It's also the large version in Dutch. This is the start. Yeah, this is the start point. We are getting there. Then Blooming Whiskers voor Belle. Yeah, charted by Paint Free Crafts. Art. Yeah, it has the wrong title. It changed later. So it was artwork by Bridget and Emma Ashwood too. And this is my start. Yeah, almost there, I think. I need to have a break. I'm back in a minute. I'm back. What was the last one I did? I think it was Blooming Whiskers. Next one is Wall. And she got Flower Crown Maine Coon from Lanart. It's this one. I have the other one already on my wall. I did that one as a solve. And I got this one as a gift from a cross stitch friend. And I think it's that way. It's on Eve Weave. Yeah. It's beauty. It's a beauty. It's beauty. And she looks like my wall. She's on her cat tree now. Then maybe I started to put there. Coffee break was with my grandmother, so Autumn Fire. I just saw it. No. charted by Paint Free Crafts, artwork by Laurie Prundle, and this is the start. It's small corner. Because I put Winter Thunder in timeout for now. Still undecided if I will pick it up ever. Then Spooky, you saw him, the black cat, is quarantine cats. You saw that one too. It's this one from Heaven and Earth Designs. Artwork by Bridget Ashwood. Retired on Heaven and Earth Designs too. And I had one page finish done. I was going down. It looks awesome. CXC floss. I will try to get these up and get those there. Then I have Raja. I will say he was here, but he's gone now. It's Midnight from Gecko Rouge, a kit I didn't start yet. Who was Steven Schulman. It looks like Raja, only he is a black and Raja is grey. So yeah, I had to pick that one. New start, no photo yet. Then we have Stitch. He's there and I can't show you. He is in the sun, lying in the sun. Stitch is like Phantom of the Masquerade, so it will be a new start. Artwork by Melissa Dawn. He has also that mask, like Stitch. Yeah, I have a cat named Stitch. Why not? And he's my stitching buddy too, so how fun is that? Then we have Chinook, but we call her Chook Chook from the tree. Chook Chook. My youngest son couldn't speak. He couldn't say her name when he was little, and he called her Chook Chook. And since that, she's called now Chook Chook and Chinook. She has two names. Sunflower Duet. It's also a chart by Paint Free Crafts. I got this one as a rec from a stitchy friend. And why I picked this? Because she's a turtle and she has like different spots of colors. And these are the most who are resembling her. And I had just flowers done. Yeah. It's just that. Just pull it and fold it. Is it better like this? I don't know. Why is the light not working with me? So it's dark. Let's do that. It's halfway a page, I think. Yeah, I still think in page finishes. I do that and I will continue that. I will see how many page finishes I can do in each year. My goal for this year, I didn't say that because I had the contest on it. But my goal was 24 page finishes and I have 27 already. So now it's just what I can do. What I can do. What I can accomplish. Yeah. Then we have a Shadow. We have Night Cats for him. Not because he is a night cat, but his name is Shadow. So it's this one by Barrett Biggers. And it was the one with the white background. And the one that was upside down too, the last time you saw it. I worked on it too. So that is Shadow as property. Then we have Dotje. Dotje. Of course, Dotje. California Dreaming. We did that. It's here. We are almost there. It's a Max Color chart. Artwork by Jeff Haney, and Jen is stitching this one too. And Busy Mom Stitcher has started it. And why? Look here. Here is Dotje. See? Dotje. Dotje. That's why she got California Dreaming. And the start is like that. Oh, something fell outside, like a step. Maybe there is some wind today. Then we have Needle and Thread. That one got Merry Mushroom Village. Picnic supersized Max Color. The cover photo is crooked. It's that one. You mostly see it now from the parts from the headsaw. And this is my start. Yeah, those colors are pretty. Pretty. Sorry for the crinkling. Then we had my oldest son with New York. My daughter picked Pomeraniantje. And no, in English it has another name. And it doesn't say here too. Pomeranian. I don't know. This one. Rioli's kit. With their wool floss. And this is the start. Pomeraniantje. She's asking me a lot. When will it finished? When can I have it? Oh. She is not fond. She fond of that kind of dogs. She admires it. Then I have Dino Landscape, but that's a new start. I don't have fabrics for that one. Picked by my youngest son. It's this one. Artisy. Oh. My phone is saying he needs that. Sorry if you saw me blurred. It's this one. Dinosaur Landscape. Artwork from Jan Patrick Krasny. And now it changed constantly. Try it like that. Yeah. It's a bit like that. Yeah. He picked that one for his box. And then we have Sky, the dog. Library of Dogs, you saw. Hope gets my other dog. Had Hero Helpers. Charting Creations. Chart, artwork by Jenny Newland. Also one for my youngest son. It's this one instead of the Paw Patrol he wanted. Because this looks like Paw Patrol, only the realistic version. And then I just started on the bricks. I remember. It's this one that needs searched. I'll put them at my sewing machine. It's only that. Not much. Yeah, I will need to put it there. So I remember I have to search the edge. I knew I had one. I had to search, but I forgot which one. Now I found it. And then the last one was Buy Dog Food. And it's Puppy Picasso. Also a Luca S kit. Yeah, I needed a whip with a dog for dog food, of course. And I started it here. Not much to see yet. Or a bit. It's the tin of the paint. So yeah. And it has a cat needle minder. So yeah, it fits. That are all my whips for board 1. Board 2 is less complicated. No, not complicated. Do you want to know what I have to stitch now first? Because before I switch to the other board. I told you I had to do 300 stitches on breakfast in bed. I showed you that. Then I have menagerie. The bird for Lilo. Where is it now? I didn't let it leave it out. It's not here. Moving again. Wait, menagerie, it will be on the bottom because it was one of the first. See? It's this one. With the... Wat is het, Dotje? It's this one. I showed you it was the one with the eye on the printed fabric. So this one needs 600 stitches because it was 2 times rolled. 1 time from my daughter and 1 time from my oldest son. And then 200 stitches on Kindred Spirits. It was one in the pretty pink one, a new start, the cat lady. Because I threw visiting jail. I threw, yeah. And then I have 200 stitches on cruising the highway. It's this one for my oldest son, Family Treasure. That was rolled by my youngest son. It's this one with the books and the dragon. So that's also another one I have to stitch off. This was 200 stitches. Where will I put that now? There. I think... Can I show you the photo? I will show it quick. I have it. It was... Oh! the cards are falling. Yeah, I will put them there. It was that one with the dragon in his car. So far, board 1. Now I can continue with board 2. That's a board everyone can use, in fact, because it's not a board where I assigned whips to. I assigned my games to it. I was taking a nap and I woke up with that idea. I don't have it printed yet, that one. It's called Cisco Poly. It's this one. Now you'll see. Tell me you can see it. I know. I will try to enlarge. Yeah, you can see it a bit. I will go over it. Go is new start. The first box. You can read it. Go, new start. Then you see letters. Those are my acrostics. You remember my weekly acrostic where I do a word each week? Now I do the letters from the board. So I have not all the 26 letters on it. I know. I left out not Y, X, Z, and the letter V. For now. Then you will see I have the chart. If it will work with me. I have Harry Potter. It's not like the cards I have like on my other board. Harry Potter is a task from my oldest son. Like I discussed on the last Flosstube video, where he gave me tasks. But this one, he picks one task from the classes. And he says like 200 stitches on, what's on that board? Flying class. A flying class had three whips assigned, and then he picks one of the 3. Maybe, I don't remember them from my head what it was. Flying class. I think it was one with an owl. Doesn't matter. He picks the whips. So I don't show whips for these because it's too many options. You will see them when I go. Then I have the frog for max. The frog, the green frog. For max temperature. It's the temperature of that day. And I keep my lists with the whips I had assigned to. Then I have my train stations are my 4 boards. You will remember them. If not, you have to watch. You have to go back. My 4 boards. Magic board. So it's a spin from that board. Whatever will get picked. My other station is my Threads Go board. Then we have Zombies board. This one will change when it's Christmas or winter season. This gets switched with each season. And my Dreams board. That's the family treasures. So these 4 boards are still there for my train stations. Then, what else? The letter generator. I didn't tell you yet. No. Here, between those 2 letters, we see not quite good, but it's letter generator. It means do the letter generator or pick the wheel from the letters and it spins a letter and that you will do again a link with. Like for now, my husband had letter generator, and it was letter U, and it's underwater ballet. So that's another whip I will stitch on this week. And you saw it on my other board too, I think. No? Was it there? Yeah. And one of my pals for Supernatural of Harry Potter. Supernatural. Yeah, so that's that one. And then I still have my rainy whip and sunny whip. It was where the gas and the light station is right now. It changed. Here. Ocean panorama. And on top here, animal mix. So that you know. Then dreams, as told you. The jail. My jail here is go to spin the wheel. It's a wheel of my whips. And then the wheel decides what I have to do, so I can't choose. And the free visiting is a tiger whip of choice. So then I can do any tiger. And I think that's it for this board. Yeah, and the free parking is free choice too. Then I can take it with myself. I think that is it. Yeah, that is it. All my games are here. So, what will that mean? I just show you what I would work on. So I will tell you if one more you didn't see. So for the letter generator for my husband was U on the water ballet. I did show you that. Just. That was Harry Potter. Yeah, it's on my pile there. Can I reach it? I don't know. It's this one. I found it. So this one I have to stitch 300 stitches on. But we put it already here because I have to take it. Then we have sleeping kittens in flower because it was a letter S. And my daughter picked sleeping kittens. Allez, strip. It's this one. I told her to go over the start photo because you just saw it. It was this one, 300 stitches. Yep. For max, my son had max temperature and that was Jungle Kitty. You saw that one too. Let's go on my other board. So I have to do another 200 stitches on Jungle Kitty. That was this one. And that starts photo. I'm just piling them. Eh? Blooming whiskers I had for myself because I had the letter B on the board. I drew 11. Blooming whiskers was one of the last. First when I had blooming whiskers. In the middle. It's here. Blooming whiskers gets also progress. Do we have them all? No, Indian princess. My son had letter I and he picked Indian princess. I brought it, but I think she's here. Yeah, I have still to talk about those. Where has she? I think she's on my feet. It's this one with the royal tiger. And that starting photo I didn't show yet, so I will quickly show it. It's that. So, those 10 whips are for my week. So what I'm going to do, I have, as I said in the beginning, I have 4 whips a day. I have Animal Kingdom daily. I have one of the 4 Family Treasures whips. I will show them in a bit too. And then I do 1 Family roll and 1 Cisco Poly roll. Also with a cross stick. Normally I earn my jigsaw puzzle pieces so you can get a giveaway from a chart. I keep continuing that. I'm just going to count how many letters I did in my Cisco Poly board. Like now I have the S, the I, the U and the B. Is four letters I can now earn. If I have 7 done, I can still earn a bonus piece. So that I keep the same. My saving shopping I keep the same. And if I have time left, I will work on my big 13. It depends on what I get done. I want to show you my big 13 yet. Some of you still already saw. And another big thing. I had 90,000 stitches milestone from Animal Kingdom. So I want to show you that. Now, because I have to stitch it today and I didn't want to let that milestone go. You know, Animal Kingdom. It's that one. From Amy Stewart, Supersize Max Color. It's that one. And I will tell you, or show you, 9,000 stitches. If he wants to fix. No, he doesn't want to fix. See, it's playing with me. Where is it now? You can see it a bit. Here, 90,000 stitches. See, if it turns, he turns again. Normally you can lock it, and it was locked. No, it wasn't locked. Yeah, it's better. 90,000 stitches. 11.78% done. For this reason, I got him out of my Q-snap thing. And this is what I have already. That's a biggie. So I will just from back side, it's like this. And now from close it up, I will try to fold it a bit more. It's 2 pages high, so it's has 10 pages done. Or 11 pages done even, I don't remember. It doesn't matter. So, can you see this? A bit like this, yeah. And here I am working on. So I have this to fill, and then I have another page finish. So maybe at the end of the month, I have that done. And this is the dolphin. So yeah, that's happy news. That was my big piece. And the one with the most progress done. Then I will show you Circus. Do you need to see the picture again. It's Family Treasure. It's Amy Stewart. It's that one. It's the one for my youngest son. Put that. Oh, you're gone. That is an issue. It's Circus. Also that one I worked on that one yesterday and it got 4%, 4.04% done. So I will put it like this. This is Circus so far. If I can a bit more fabric. Oh, wait, it's because it's like that. So that is Circus. Almost page 4 done. Now I put it out. I can't show you page 4. So this is page 4. 1500 stitches and it's done. But the acrobat, the lady has her legs and she is getting her dress, no, not her dress, her clothes. And I need to reassign this thing. So I'm just putting that back now. So that you have seen it again and the spoiler because it has 4%. And then did you see this one? Coloring book afternoon on my last Flosstube. Family Treasure 2. Yep. I showed you the dragon already. That was the green books. Then the other 4th family treasure is Santa. I call him Horror Santa because of the metallic floss. This one. And that was the start. So that is also a train station on Femopoly. And this was Ocean. I didn't think I worked on it this week yet. Ocean Panorama for my Cisco Poly. For my Rainy Whip, it's still the same. It was this one, Retired to. We will get there. I'm almost done. And Animal Mix is my Sunny Whip. It was this one. Also not worked on it so far this week. And that is that way. So, and then the Big 30. Some of you I showed you already. And some not yet. So now I will do that. Animal Kingdom isn't on the Big 13. What is the meaning for Big 13? Because I want them to have more progress, a bit like focus pieces, but when I have time left after my other 4 whips I have touched on that day, I can work on one of them. I'm not going to add a number of stitches, just what I can do. Can I stitch on one of them? Great. You have progress. Magic Forest is Zero Marchetti. Supersize Max Color. And my tablet. Wrong button. It's that one. I already did a lot. I did 12,610 stitches so far, and also close to a page finish. It's that way. See the issue? It's green. But I love it, so I have to stitch it. And a lot of confetti. So that is that whip. It lives in a pillowcase because it's huge. Then my other list. Tiger Family in the Jungle is on it. You saw it. Rainbow Tiger is on it. 360 Degrees of Cats and Dogs. You saw too. Magic Forest. You saw. Blooming Whiskers. You saw. Santa. You saw. And then Fortune Teller and Sunday Delight. You already saw too. So what's left? Not much. Water Dragon. I have another design chart. Also retired. It's the mini Water Dragon. Sheena Pike. And I got almost here a page finish. Even it's not the full coverage one. On top I had almost a page finish. Those count too, full page finishes. And I had this done. But you will see it's very confetti heavy for a mini. Yeah, I tried the Daily 100 for it. I tried different things. I don't know. It's also a struggle bus one, this one. I think it's because it's on 20 count Ada. So that's on that list of big 13. 13 is my lucky number. This is Stitch in a Time, super size max color. This one, famous one. I want to have more progress on that too. And it looks like this now. Yeah. You can say you want to have progress on all of your whips. Yes, but these are my whips I want to get finished once in my life. It's not pressure, it's just try to finish them. And now I can't get it back in the bag. So, paper in it. Yep. Then the last one I had on my list. No, I have two. Yeah, the other one is next to me. Is a supersized max color cat alphabet. It's this one. Artwork by Irina Gamashova. I worked on it once for the acrostic. And it's that. With the letter E. And then the last one. Has already 30,000 stitches. And it's Mars and Venus. Supersized version. Adrian Chesterman again. I got that one as a rack too. With the zebras in the middle. And I already have 30,350 stitches done. It's 7.51%. And it's this one. With CXC floss. So those are the ones I have on my book 13 whips. I think it's that on everything I have to tell you. I hope you had a lot of stitching done. I hope you loved my mini whip parade. Of my Monopoly whip parade. Yeah, I can do a whip parade for Magic and Zombies board too. But then I think you will get bored of all the whip parades. So maybe if you want to have a Whip Parade of Magic and Zombies board. And threads go because it's a lot. It's again on 100 trips, as some are here already in. Or just get surprised and see what I get to work on. I also could do another throw on Magic board or Zombies board in the week when I don't want to have to work on the big 13. I can do what I want then. And I think that's it. So I hope you loved spending time with me to see some of my pets. If you have questions, you can still comment below. You can ask them in the Facebook group, Siske Stitches. You can message me on Instagram. Yeah. A lot of ways to get to communicate with me. The boards are on the Facebook group too, Siske Stitches. The one with my pets is it not to use for yourself, of course, because it's personalized. And the other one, I have the photo, but not the template. So if you want the link in Canva, yeah, you have to make it yourself and buy the template from the Etsy shop. I think that is everything. Yeah. So if you are new, welcome. If you are a returning viewer, welcome too. I know it's at the end now because in the front I forgot always. And today it is 17th of September. Yeah, 17th of September. So normally I go back to one time a week then to film on Sunday. Yeah, because I have less whips to show. Like today I was going to do 250 stitches on cruising the information highway, 250 stitches on Animal Kingdom, and then I had a throw for my son, cruising highway 200 stitches, so that's 450. It's combined today, and then I still have to do Cisco Poly, one of those 5. I'm not sure yet, but I will do. Yeah, so I don't lose my games. Not really. I still think I will have difficulties with letting go of my temperature treasures. It's on my board, so maybe I can add a little bit there. If I feel I miss it, I can add it again. Yeah. We will see how we go. It's try and error, like they say. And next rules, I hope I can film. So now you have just to believe me what we have rolled. We forgot to film. They were too excited and they were rolling and already, and yeah. So that's it. Now I can do the editing with the front and ending and loading it, and I can stitch. Yeah. And the ones I stitched on you already saw, so now we are up to date with that already too. So the question I had asked was, can I post the daily progress on Instagram or not? Or do you want me to wait for a week when I have filmed and then post them all at once? That was a question. Maybe what you like about my idea. Yeah. I think that's it. Yeah. If I forgot something. Yeah, it's like that. So, happy stitching. You will still know it. Small steps, big progress, and huge happiness. With that quote I got so far already on Animal Kingdom. I think that's everything. I'm still thinking if I missed something. So I said the pieces go, yeah. Yeah, it's everything. So, take care and see you, I think, Saturday or Sunday. Probably Saturday evening or Sunday. Happy stitching and bye.